Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Uh, I'm talking to you from my man cave, as you can see, over here in beautiful Cape May Courthouse. I'm over here in my camper. Probably going home maybe today or tomorrow. We'll see. The weather here is just absolutely miserable. It's raining out there. What time is it right now? It's about 7:24, according to my clock, a.m. Good morning, good morning. Have some coffee with me. It was a nice day yesterday down here in King Nummy Trail Campground, but today, not so nice. I think it's going to basically rain all day today. They're calling for showers, and luckily I was here for the showers because my contractor, he's coming over again today to finish everything up, and I got a couple minor leaks on the inside. I'm sure it's just going to need a little bit of caulking, but I'll bring that up to him, and I'm sure he'll get that done for me. Other than that, the room's beautiful. The windows are spot on. The doors are spot on. Everything's good. The flooring and the is it 2x4s or 2x6s? I'm not sure what it is, but it's all pressure treated lumber, so I should be good for many years here. Time for some coffee. I got up early today. The rain going over this metal roof of my camper woke me up. Very relaxing sound, though, whether you agree or disagree. To me, it was relaxing. I just laid there and I was kind of just zoning in and out while the pitter-patter was coming down on my roof. My mind was just starting to work in that. And then all of a sudden, in the background, I heard this ruff. And I rolled over, and there he was, looking up, like, ruff. Hey, Dad, I gotta go potty. And by then, it's really raining. I said, son of a gun. Okay, let's go. So I took him outside real quick. We hustled through the grass and that, and he went potty. He only did number one. He doesn't do number two all that well for me, I'm not that privileged. He holds that in until, like, the last minute, like a little toddler. I don't know. Coffee time. Come on, put some down with me. Let's go. Weather report for Cape May Courthouse, all right? On this June the 13th, 2019. Today, the high is going to be about 75 degrees and showers on and off. Well, we got them right now. Low's going to be about 63 degrees, and right now it's 66 rainy degrees in Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey, King Nummy Campground. And there's nobody here but me, myself, my neighbor Nancy next door. I guess they'll all be coming down over the weekend, Friday, over here in Cape May Courthouse, it's going to be 77 and sunny. Imagine that. Excuse me. The low's going to be about 62 degrees. And then Saturday, 81, partly cloudy, and the low's going to be 68 degrees. So there's your 3-day forecast, including today, for Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. And that, my friends, is always subject to change. Good morning. How are you? How you doing, Barbie? Have some coffee with me. Let's go. I say good morning to Barbie. She lives over there in Georgia, Cartersville, I think. Her and her husband. and she says that she gets up and enjoys her morning coffee with me. So, I hope there's a lot of other people out there. I mean, I get the thumbs up and I see how many people are supposedly looking at my videos. But Barbie always sends me a message, and she sent me a message a couple days ago and said, Warzy, I was really enjoying my coffee and watching your video, but number one, it sounded like you were in a tunnel or a real hollow sounding, and number two, halfway through the video, it just cut off. So I researched it and I tried it, and on this end it was fine. So I resent it to her messenger, and I said, here, try this. Let me know if it worked out. And I guess about an hour or so later, I get a little thumbs up on Messenger. So I'm assuming it was okay. If there's ever a problem with the video, or it sounds hollow or whatever, by all means, let me know. You know, on Messenger or a private message, however you want to do it. Or if you want to send a comment through YouTube channel, by all means, go ahead and do that. Last night was date night for Nancy and me. Not really a date, but it was good neighbor dinner night. All right, she's sitting over there at her camper. I'm sitting over here at mine, and I bought this ground meat. Excuse me, at this warehouse that I went to that I was told about, and there was a nice mixture in that ground meat. If you look at my Facebook, you'll see the pictures of how I cooked it out on a grill, and it has the ingredients on it and that. And a mixture of ground chuck and what else was in there? There were 3 other things in there, and man, it turned out real good. So anyway, to make a long story short, it was pre-pattied up, and it was fresh. All right, it wasn't frozen. So there were 4 patties, and I got some nice Kaiser rolls. And then I got a hothouse tomato, a big tomato, and a Vidalia onion. For those of you who are asking about the onion, wow, there's a lot of onion on that hamburger. Well, Vidalia, which is out of Georgia, the onion, it's a sweet onion. And it's not hot or spicy as you would think of like a yellow onion or a cooking onion. Even the smell, it doesn't make you tear up. So I layered that on my thick burger with my hothouse tomato, a nice thick slice of that, and then definitely a couple thick slices of Vidalia onion, and then I topped it off on the bun, plated it up, and I walked over. I said, "Hey neighbor, it is dinner time. Here you go." So she had her dinner at her place, and I had mine here. And then she come over just a little bit later on and sat down, and we digested our food in our bellies. She brought her little plate over and said, "Hey, here's the plate. Thank you very much. It was delicious, and the plate is clean. You don't have to worry about cleaning it." I said, "That's a thumbs up. Thank you." So that's what we had for dinner last night, and I did say yes. There were 4 burgers. So one of the burgers I did crumble up and cut up real good for my fur baby, Sir Prince. So, and he said, "Hey, Dad, thank you." You know, much better than Alpo. Although he eats his Alpo. It's choice cuts or something in a can. Since we've been down here, he gets 1/2 can, like in the morning, and then the other 1/2 can late in the evening. Well, last night he didn't have any of that. He just had Ralph Warzy's world famous grilled hamburger patty, okay? And that was also done on my Weber charcoal kettle grill, and that was very good. And I got to keep thanking Tracy down there in the Villas, at the Villas liquor store, because that Weber kettle charcoal grill, I bought that from her, I think 2 summers ago, and it's still working fine. That's my third one that I have, excuse me. I got one at the house, the same size, a 22-inch kettle grill. But it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that this one does. This one came with the the table wrapped around it, and underneath you there's a little Coleman propane tank that you put on this underneath the table, and then you put your charcoal in the kettle grill, all right, onto one half of it, and then you turn your propane on and you hit the button to give it a spark, and pff, it lights my charcoal. You know, it's pretty amazing. I don't have to use any fluid, or I don't have to use a chimney, but I love it, you know. The one I got at the house, it's just your basic plain Jane model, which is good, don't get me wrong, because I love my Weber charcoal grill at 22-inch kettle. And then what I do have, I bought a couple years ago over here at the Home Depot, was the, I forget there's an actual name for the Weber, but it's a kettle grill, but it's a tiny one. I just bought it because I thought it looked so cool. I've only used it maybe 3 or 4 times since I've had it, and I've had that, I want to say, 3-4 years anyway. It's just big enough for 2 people, all right? If you have nobody else coming over, you can throw 2 nice steaks on this little grill, this little Weber. I think at the time it cost me $22 or $29, and they're probably still that same price. What could it be? Maybe a 10, 12, 15-inch Weber kettle grill. But that's my conversation piece at the house. That's all I had to say right now. Just babbling on so we can enjoy our coffee. Birthday today. I only pulled up one today, all right? Timothy Allen Dick. It's his birthday today. And you're going, who the hell is Timothy Allen Dick? That's his real name. He goes by Tim Allen, okay? Which I didn't know that, but actually I don't even have how old he is. That didn't come up for me. But what did come up was just a little bit of information about Tim Allen, all right? He was the 4th highest paid American TV actor on a network TV production show. Per episode he would get, and this was for Home Improvement, $1.25 million per episode. Now isn't that sweet? That's a lot of money, man. But then again, I guess he's worth it. Who am I to say, you know? That's his trade, and he brings a lot of happiness into the house. I like his show, especially the new one. Well, what is the name of the new show that's on? It went over to the Fox network because, who was it? ABC or NBC canceled it because of his political views and satire. Outdoor World or whatever it's, Last Man Standing, that's it. But pretty good show, and I haven't watched it for a couple of weeks now. I'll have to get back into it. That's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. We're into 13, almost 14 minutes here, okay? So have a great day today. Right now I think it stopped raining. I got to go out there, and something's wrong with my van, by the way. I went to start it up last evening, to make sure all the windows and everything were closed. And I'm not even getting a click, click, click. It's dead. And thank God I have jumper cables, and I'll have to find a neighbor next door, maybe Nancy or whoever's around, to give me a jump. And I hope that's all it is, because I got 200 plus miles to go on down the road. And I don't need to get stranded a couple miles down the road in almost the middle of nowhere, or on a heavy highway with Sir Prince and myself. So hopefully that'll all work out. Just remember, as bad as we think we have it, somebody else always has it worse. And again, thanks for joining me in my man cave, all right? And thanks for having me in your house, or your den, or your office, your camper, your motorhome. Who knows, you know? Cheers in Nostrovia. All right, guys, I will talk to you later on. Have a great day today. Send me a couple comments if you like to. There's a comment list right down here on my YouTube channel. You can comment there. By all means, if you're enjoying my videos, hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, by all means, subscribe if you would. Hit that subscribe button. And then right next to it is that little black bell. Hit that thing. I think you got to hit it twice. Because if you hit it twice, you'll be nudged every time I make a video. Or if you only hit it once, you'll be nudged occasionally when my videos are being produced, okay? And as always, I try to make them every morning to the best of my ability if I'm not busy or things aren't going on. And I'm pretty consistent. I want to say I'm in the 80-85% range. Occasionally I can't make one, but that's about it. Monday through Friday I do my good morning videos, so you guys, when you wake up, you can ease into your morning with your favorite morning beverage with me. Just listen to me ramble on and just start your day off in a positive mode. Always smile when you get up out of bed, because there's no sense to get up out of bed feeling miserable. I mean, no matter how bad you had it the night before or whatever's going on through your life, try to smile, because if you get up miserable, then you're going to be miserable all day. That's just my theory. When you get ready to roll out of bed, before you put that foot down on that floor, have a smile on your face. Then put the foot down, and as you're rolling out, again, this is my opinion, just look up there and say, "Hey, Lord, thank you for another day on earth," and start your day, okay? All right, have a great day. Love your family and your kids, your neighbors, your grandkids, your co-workers, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow, okay? Pray to your God for peace on earth, and thank your God for another day on earth. Remember that, okay? I'll talk to all you later on. Cheers in Nostrovia. One more time. Have a good day today. Smile. I'm going to punch you out in 3. Okay? Are you ready? I got to get rid of that okay. Here we go. Here we go, Barbie. On 3 now. Come on. Smile at me. 1, 2. Here we go. Smile.